It's not about the amount of weight that you lose, it's about the quality. Every time you lose weight, for the most part, you lose partially muscle tissue and partially fat tissue. But if you do it strategically, the majority of the weight can just be fat. But it really takes some time and effort. And that is so valuable when we think about the recidivism, the regain weight. Myokines are, they're actually cytokines, so they're proteins that are particularly secreted by the muscle tissue when it contracts. For example, the most famous myokine is interleukin6. And people are going to say, but interleukin6, that's part of the cytokine system, that's part of the immune system. Well, yes, but muscle, when you contract muscle tissue, the myokine, for example, interleukin6, is anti-inflammatory. So your skeletal muscle system actually works in conjunction with your immune system. And it has a counter-regulatory effect. Also, interleukin6 allows for nutrient partitioning. So you'll utilize more fat tissue. You'll utilize more fatty acids. You'll utilize more glucose. So, oftentimes when we think about exercise, we just think about that contractile health or the mitochondrial health. But when you really shift your focus to think about muscle as an endocrine organ and what it secretes, it totally changes the importance and the perspective. Brain-derived neurotropic factor, and it helps with memory. And we know the studies are really clear that the more you exercise, the better your memory, the better your cognition. The concept of anabolic resistance is there's a decrease in nutrient sensing in the body, in particular the muscle. So individuals require more dietary protein at one time to overcome this anabolic resistance, which is essentially an inefficiency of utilizing protein. And that's oftentimes why we see individuals who eat the way that they did when they were 20, continue to eat the same kind of macronutrients, get skinny fat because they never adapt and adopt to their changing hormonal milieu, which is testosterone decreases, IGF-1 decreases, which we're going to talk about. All these hormones decrease. And if you don't overcompensate for dietary protein, then your muscles don't even stand a chance. We know that if you have a robust amount of protein, and really when I say robust, that's between 30 and 50 grams per meal, you can overcome that anabolic resistance. And in particular, it's the high quality protein because it has the most abundant amino acids. The high quality protein has higher amounts of the branch chains, in particular leucine. And leucine is what triggers muscle protein synthesis. And interestingly, it triggers it through mTOR, which is mechanistic target of rapamycin.
DoctorsToTrust.com. Please share this video with loved ones.